that's the Crystal Caverns. This is round 2. One thing I'd like to add as well is the seating order here is absolutely correct and critical. This is how it plays. The knight always goes first. So we've got the knight in clockwise order. Then we would have the goblins sat, then the dragon, and then the cave. Like I say, we've not played with the thief yet, so we can't really comment on the thief. There's lots of variant cards. We played without the cave, and there's a different variant card comes in, and it's the dragon that places a treasure each turn, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And every player,
a tile and a treasure.
Yeah, tile and treasure, and every player places a tile at the end of the turn because there's no cave player. But there's lots and lots of different variants. You can play this game solo even, so solo and up to 5 players. I expect it would be a really good solo experience, so I wouldn't mind giving that a go. Actually, I'm not a solo player, but I wouldn't mind trying it. Right, let's get on with the Night's Go. So, any grit on this track is not available, but any grit used previously on any of these locations here, and any ones here are available. Discarded hero cubes are out for the game unless there's some way of getting them back. So to start this game now, all we have again are our 2 hero cubes. We've got to unlock some grit. Now the best way of doing that would be to find some treasure and chop in that card in for 5 grit if we could. So damn, that naughty cave has put a rock slide in the way there, or we could have got to that treasure over there quite easy. This is going to be hard because if I bomb through there, that's 1 gone, but I could definitely still get that treasure, you know. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place a hero cube on bomb, and I'm going to bomb my way through that rock slide. So I'm going to bomb it here. I'll just put that there so we can show that I bomb away through the rock slide. I'm not sure if this rock slide token would go straight back to the cave. It's not a problem because he's got another couple anyway. So I'll bomb away through the rock slide. Now I do get 1 movement for free included, so I'm going to move through here to there. I also get 1 perception, so with my final hero cube, I hope this pays off well and we get good treasure. My final hero cube, I'm going to use it on movement, which gains me another 2 movement. I've got an inbuilt perception, which I've not used yet, so I'm going to flip this tile. That will get me grit. Let's do that so I don't forget. I'm on 4 grit. I'm nearly unlocking another cube. Let's flip the tile. Please be something good. Oh, look at that. Major payoff. Major payoff. So I'm going to get... There's treasure already on there, and as luck would have it, having a good search around there, there's another treasure. In comes the knight. I knew I was in this cave for a reason. I've spent perception, and I'm going to get 2 lots of treasure now because I've if you like, enchanted that tile. I've got the perception I can do anything that happens on that tile, and that is a real bonus there. Now, first of all, the cave from his hand will fill in open edges. There's 2 open edges, so he'll have a look and check there's no crystals because crystals go out first. So he will fill in these edges here. There we go, the cave's growing, and he will refill his hand, the cave. There we go, so he's got 3 tiles back there again. And I'm going to take these 2 treasures, give them back to the cave. Thank you very much. I've discovered those. Okay, so the cave would ordinarily, for each treasure token, he would look at 2 treasures and decide which one to give me. So in this case, he would look at 2, give me 1, look at 2, give me 1. But I'm just going to draw 2 treasures off because I've picked up 2 treasures, and let's see what we got. So we've got the Pixie Lantern. Now I'm tempted to keep this because by placing a hero cube on it, it's like having the inbuilt ones. I get 1 movement and 1 perception. Very, very handy. The other treasure I've got is a Mighty Axe. +1 strength during your turn only. When attacking the dragon, you may discard the hero cube on this card to remove another health. Cannot be used with a bomb. Place the discarded cube on the discard hero cube space on your player board. So that cube will be gone, unfortunately. And at this stage in the game, do you know what? I'm going to discard that for 5 grit. So you can discard treasure for 5 grit, and that's what I'm going to do, because this is going to be brilliant now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That straight away gives me a hero cube to use this turn. I had nothing else to do this turn, and now I can carry on going because I've got a hero cube. And I'm really tempted to unleash another hero cube with the Pixie Lantern, but it's so good because I put that on here and I get another 1 movement and 1 perception. Do you know what? I might just do that. I'm going to use my Pixie's Lantern because I can then interact straight away with another tile. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that rather than chop it in. It's such a good card to have. So I'm going to put the Pixie's Lantern here. With that hero cube that I've just unlocked, I'm going to place it on the Pixie Lantern. And looking through now, and I'm going to, which way should I go? Which way? It's either this one or this one. This one. Let's have a look. So that's given me a movement and a perception. So I can flip the tile. So I'm going to gain another grit. So I'll do that first so I don't forget. I'm on 10 grit. Flip the tile. No way, it's another treasure. Now these have been totally randomly done. This is unusual. Wow, okay, that is unbelievable. And I was going to chop that in for treasure. So we move on to here. A treasure chest is on here. We've found a treasure. We've peered through and thought, I'm sure there's something gleaming in there with the old Pixie Lantern. And we've found ourselves another treasure. Because we've got perception on that tile, we pick that treasure up straight away. And the cave would ordinarily look through a couple and give us one, but let's have a look what we've got. Oh, the potion kit. Now, the potion kit can really get us out of trouble. Just look at the artwork on that here. Look, he's got a little case with, he's got like a lizard in there, stapled in there or something. And some potions and all sorts. Look, that's the treasure kit. And what that will do, the potion kit, sorry, we would need to use a hero cube on it. And just when you thought, you're nearly dead, glug, 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 down with the old potion and you regain 2 health. At this point in the game, definitely, even though the potion kit is awesome, I'd chuck this in to get 5 more grit and get another hero cube. Let's keep going. So let's chuck that in, gain 5 grit. So 10 puts us on 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and gains us another hero cube. So we can keep going. Now, first of all, the cave will fill in this piece here because it's an open edge. Okay. Let's just fill in that there, like that. And the cave would know what that is. There's a wall there, so that's fine. We're left with now another hero cube. So our go, we've just eked out our go. It's so much fun. Now, I could shoot a goblin tribe that I can see, but I can't see that goblin tribe because there's walls here. There's a right little chicane here going on. I can't make my way to that goblin gem. It's too far away. So is the crystal. I've used my Pixie's Lantern. Even if I can't move onto a tile now because I haven't got perception I can use as well. But what I could do is place it on my shield. So for the entirety of my turn till it comes back to my next turn, I can't be moved by any other players. And if I do lose grit, I only lose 1 grit, which would be quite handy because I've just gained grit, haven't I, and I don't want to be losing these. So I'm going, with my final hero cube, I'm going to place it on my shield, so I'm stood there with my shield ready for anything that's thrown at me, hopefully. That concludes the night's second turn. Right, second turn for the Goblins. Now, we've got that Hex card, but we really want to get our Eye Tribe up to make good use of that, to give the Knight some pain, really. So, first of all, let's draw a war card. What have we got? Desolation. Okay, this is alright. So we've got 1 on Fangs, so we'll beef up the Fangs tribe by 1. They are now a tribe of 3 goblins with a strength of 4 with their inherent strength. They've also got the blob helping them. And now we've got the Bones tribe, which are going to be increased by 2 population. Well, that's handy because we've got 2 left. So they're at max population now. We don't want to leave them in the lava either. So we're going to have to move them this turn. Otherwise they will just get desolated. in the magma, I should say. And then the I tribe, that gets 2. That's handy. So the I tribe is getting beefed up a bit. They're on 3 population. We get another monster card. This is a good one. We get another monster card. What have we got? A gnome. When this tribe uses the reveal action, that's when you go onto the map, onto the cave, you may place its piece on a dark tile with any tribe symbol. Very, very handy. After this tribe plunders a treasure or dragon gem token, you may place its piece on an unoccupied dark tile of any tribe symbol. Very powerful, very good. Reveal action, who we're going to use this on. I think we'll put this on the I tribe. Okay, and we also get another secret as well. So let's get another secret card. What have we got here? A goblin ruby. Look at the artwork. Right, place this card face up on the table. It still counts towards our hand of 5 secret cards. -1 perception, all tribes. That is for when the thief's playing, I think. Once per turn, immediately after drawing war, monster or secret cards, you may discard and redraw 1 card. Discard this card when any tribe's population decreases to 0. Very, very handy. So when we're drawing that 1 war card, I can only draw 1 at the moment because my rage is only on 1. If I didn't like it, or it was going to overpopulate a tribe, I could redraw it. But I could also, other than that, I could redraw a monster or secret card, but only 1. Either the war, the monster, or the secrets per turn, and you play that face up. So that's a good one to have. So we'll leave that there, face up. So we've got 2 secrets in play. The war card is going to go back into its deck here and shuffled up, so it can feasibly come out 2 times on a run. That goes there like so. And now starts our turn good. So we know the Bones tribe, we cannot leave it in that magma. Now I really would like to get and make an attack on the knight. All we have to do to make an attack on the knight is have our strength higher than the knight's. Now the knight put his shield up, didn't he? But the shield just you cannot be moved by other players, and each time you lose grit, so we can still wound the knight and make him lose 1 health, which is what we want to do. We've got to do that. Excuse me. Now the goblins have unlimited movement on the map. They can't go through walls, but here's the thing. They're going to lose 1 population when they exit the magma. That's a done deal. Either way they lose the magma, they're going to lose a population. On these extra terrain tiles, these special terrain, you can actually move off the map and place a tile. But that's not going to help us because we want to do some damage. Now we can move through here because he's underneath that lava. We can't even see him. So we're going to move along here. We're going to lose 1 coming out, and then we would lose another 1 to get to here because we've gone through 2 lit tiles. Now remember, we can get through that blasted wall there, or rock slide, and we can get to there. So we'd lose 2 populations. So then we would only have a population of 2. So that would give us 2 strength. The knight has only got 1 strength. It would be job done, and then we'd have to scatter. Scatter is when you make a successful attack, they get all excited and they scatter, and in scattering you lose 2 population. Now the only trouble with that is the tribe would then have 0 population. Right, so what I'm going to do is, for my action for the Bones tribe, I'm going to move him. So I'm going to move him this way, because he can't go that way through the wall. Do you know, and even if he goes this way, there's no advantage because of the wall there. So move through the lava, exit the lava to here, and he loses 1 population. He's now here. Because he's on a lit tile, he's now on his 2nd lit tile, so he loses a population. He's now only got 2 population, but now he's in the safety of the darkness. And now he's going to carry on. This is still 1 movement, and he moves onto here, but it's only 1 lit tile, so he can come on here and he can take on the knight. Now he's got a strength of 2, the Bones tribe, and the knight only has a strength of 1, an inbuilt strength of 1. So he's going to kick the knight's butt. The knight is going to lose 1 health. If we got the knight down to... the knight's now on 6 health. If we got him down to 0 health, the goblins would win this game. Now what happens is, because they've give the knight a bit of a beating, they get all excited and they scatter. And when a tribe scatters, it loses 2 population. So it plays out just how we thought, loses 2 population, and it's here now. So the Bones tribe is no more at the moment till it repopulates. But it's, you know, it's done the business. We've knocked the knight down a health on round 2, which is not too bad. So we have 2 other tribes here. They're both looking pretty good. So I think what we shall do is, with the Fangs tribe, we shall take them out, we'll reveal, get them out onto the map. Yeah, I mean, look, if we use the Fangs tribe, well, maybe next turn with the blob, the knight will lose 5 grit, but it depends if the knight's got his shield, because he'll only lose 1 grit, wouldn't he? So let's put this Fangs tribe here. Okay, that's go on the Fang symbol. And the Eye tribe, should we reveal them? Yeah, come on, let's get... Yes, let's get them revealed. Let's put the Eye tribe... Put the Eye tribe where the treasure is. Let's put the Eye tribe where the treasure is. Now, the rules, we could plunder that tile if we ended our movement on it. If a tribe ends its movement on a tile with a treasure, we can plunder the treasure, and the cave gets the treasure, and we can increase our rage by 1, which is, we want to get our rage up. But we haven't moved there, we've just entered there. So the rules state we cannot plunder that tile until we end a movement on there. So that's something to bear in mind for next go. That completes the Goblin's turn. Okay, we're on round 2 of the Dragon's Go, which is going to be executed by Donna again. But I've just noticed the cave has not picked up his 3rd tile in hand, so he has now. There we go. So come on, Dragon, what are you doing?
I'm going after tribes again.
So you've drawn up your hand limit,
Yeah.
which is still 3 cards, is it?
Yeah. So I'm going to use that claw and the one on the board, the dragon gem.
Yeah, match them in together.
2 claws, which is hiss.
You're going to hiss.
So I'm forcing a goblin tribe anywhere on the map to become hidden and lose 1 population again.
Right, okay.
And I eat a goblin.
Nom nom nom.
We're going to go for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. So I eat another one. So
Yeah.
that's good this go.
Did you mark that on your track?
Not yet. I've not eaten them yet.
Oh no, okay. You increased it.
I think I will... Yeah, I'll use wing for movement again. So you move up to 2 tiles in a straight line or move 1 through a wall.
Okay.
So I'm going to move 2.
Right.
And then flame, can't do much with 1. So I will do... It just says for... Oh no, that's claw. Roll the die.
Yeah.
Reveal affected dark tiles. So
Okay.
I might as well use it.
Yeah.
I'll have to get rid of it as well.
Okay, so that would be as though it's on the tile itself.
So
it's just that one, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
an event. So, right, let's deal with this. So, yeah, an event token goes on it. The cave player also fills in the open edge, and he checks that there's no crystals. So we'll fill in the open edge here. Okay. And because it's the first event drawn this round, you get to place special terrain.
I'll do the porthole ones.
Oh, okay.
I'll put
What are they actually called? Where's the terrain piece? Right, so Donna's picked the pits. They're on here. Where are they? There we go, the pits. And it says the free pieces, they come as a free pack. When you are prompted to place a terrain tile, you may place all 3 pits. One must be placed as close as possible to the player that revealed the event.
Oh.
Then the others must be placed as far away from that location and each other as possible. If only 1 or 2 pit tiles can be legally placed, you must place a different terrain tile instead. Each pit tile is considered adjacent to the other 2 pit tiles, but they do not create a visible path. No player can end their movement on a pit tile. So basically they behave like warp points. They're pretty awesome, aren't they? You go in one and you can come out the other.
One there.
So it's a good way of getting around the cave.
One there.
Yeah.
And one there.
Okay.
So now I'm going to do my actual move this time.
Yeah.
So
Cave's growing good.
Just going to move one.
Yeah.
Right, that's move and power's done.
Yeah.
Now I pick up treasure. That goes back to the cave, and I take a greed sloth token and put it down here.
Yeah.
Place a dragon gem, which has to go next to him.
Yeah.
And I put another cube out because I've already got one on the board.
Because you've got 2 dragon gems now on the board.
And that comes from the pride row.
Okay.
And now I'll eat my goblins.
Yum 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 yum.
And I put one on hunger. So now
they're
I'm
filling
up to
nicely.
2 armour and 4 spirit now.
So you can get a hand of 4 power cards each turn.
So now I just replace my hand now.
Is that the end of your turn?
And that's the end.
That's the end of the goblin player's turn. Dragon, sorry. Goblins on the brain. That's the end of the dragon player's turn. Right, it's the cave's second turn. What can the cave do this turn? Let's hope he has a good turn. So I've noticed we haven't replaced a tile there, so let's replace one off a stack. Okay. Right. Now, so collect omen tokens. Well, unfortunately, there's only 1 crystal on the map and no treasure. So we look on our chart here, and for 1 crystal we get 2 omens. So we've only got 2 omens this go. Slim pickings for the cave. Let's have a look, see what we can do. So, take out 2 omen tokens. Okay, we've got that like little windy road thing. And we've got the, I'd say they're diamonds, wouldn't you, Donna? So,
Yeah.
how are we going to spend these? What can I do to... I could rotate a tile. Or add tiles. Well, adding tiles is getting me towards my win condition. So I think I'm going to use hatred, the first part of it. Yep. With this one, with this token, it only costs 1 omen the first time you use it, 2 omens the second time you use it, 3 omens the third time you use it each turn. So I'm going to place that on hatred, and I can place a tile. During the collapse it would be removing tiles. So I place a tile from hand. I'll place this tile. I'll place it here. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, place it there. Now I've got 1 more omen left. Do you know what I could do with building up omens? I think it's going to be a short term for the cave. I want to save some omens. I think that might be the best thing to do. But then placing a treasure. No, do you know what? That's in quite a good place. I'm going to use that omen to place a treasure. But then 2 to 3, you see, will give me 3 omens next turn. No, I'm going to save it. I'm going to keep that omen. So keep that omen. I should have brought my hand back up to size, and now I get to expand the cave, shape the cave even. So I'm going to shape the cave with this tile here. Let's put another one here. There we go. And I get to place a treasure. I'm going to place it on there. There we go. That does, once I've replenished my hand here of 3. Ooh, interesting. That does finish the cave's second turn. The cave now, it's a lot of adventure to be had in there on round 3.